thanks very much for clicking on the video. Today, as you can see from the thumbnail, we're going to be reviewing the OEX Phoxx II version 2 tent. This tent is marketed at the backpacking community or wild camping. It is very light, it's only 2.1 kilograms. The bag itself is a waterproof bag, and it is a dry bag also. Folds down and has a good carry handle, so it can be stored on the outside of your backpack if need be, again freeing up more space for those essential equipment that you'll be taking with you for maybe longer trips. The tent itself is an inner pitch first, which isn't the best, especially in Scotland when it rains quite a lot and the weather can be bad, but the outer of it is a 5000 static head, which is perfect for the Scottish weather. The inner ground sheet is a 3000 static head, so again no issues there with any leakage, and you'll be fine if the weather can fling at you, especially in Scotland as well. These guys down south probably won't get as much rain as us, so we don't have to worry about that. Now the inner of this tent can be used on a hot day on its own with ventilation and get the fresh air flowing through the tent, and it also allows you to camp under the stars and fresh blue sky at night as well. Blue sky at night? It's been a long day at work. Camp under the stars at night, or just sit and look up at the sky. The tent is marketed at a 2-person tent, 2-man tent, but once you see when it's up, there's not much room for 2 men, unless you're very, very small, maybe 2 children, but 1 man and his gear comfortably, and there's not the porch space for your boots and things as well. So let's get this set up and see how it looks. And inside the bag you've got your inner, you've got the outer, you've got your pegs. Again, that's the crappy pegs that come with most cheaper tents. They just bend. I've swapped them out for better pegs. You can buy them online for about £5 for about 8 of them. I highly recommend you do that. They're much lighter as well compared to the original ones, again saving pack weight. You've got 2 poles and your bag again, which is a dry sack, and it rolls up as I showed you before, and can be stored on the outside of your bag if need be and keep everything dry. Okay guys, to connect the outer, you've got tie points underneath. One there connects onto there, and the one there that connects onto there. Now, I'm just going to tie these lightly because we're not obviously going out camping, there's no high winds, so I don't need to worry about that. So you've got two there. And the same again with the top. So once you've tied on the outer to the inner, you're going to then pin it all out using the four corners. After you've pinned the outer out, you then have these little clips, just clip into there. Clips clip into there. That's it all set up. Ventilation's pretty good on this. Got a window at the bottom. Obviously tie it with your guy ropes. Got the entrance. One of the entrances here. Roll up, and underneath you've got the tie-on point. Same again on the other side. Same again with this one. Little toggle on the inside, clips onto there. And same again at the other side. I've got a big window at the back, which is held out with this little Velcro strap. Again, you've got your extra tie out points there, there. So I've not had to use them yet, not had windy enough weather. And you've got your other door here. Excuse the tension on this one, I'm running out of room in the garden. Same again at this side. Velcros all the way up again. section again. Okay, so the porch on this, guys, as you can see, it's not really massive. You ain't going to get a lot of gear in there, maybe get your boots, but again, this is marketed as a two-man tent, but it'd fit comfortably one man and maybe a rucksack. Same again at the other side, same sort of a porch space. So what I'll do is, guys, I'll bring you back, I'll go and get my gear in and give you an idea of the space. Okay guys, so porch space. You see, I've managed to fit my boots in, if you can see that is. It's again very sunny, unlike Glasgow. We're sitting at 23 degrees today. A lot of burnt Scottish people, no doubt. So that's the porch space again, it's the exact same at the other side for you. You could probably sitting inside with your cooker out there, do a bit of cooking, but you're not going to get much protection from the elements trying to cook in the porch, unfortunately. Got my sleeping bag and I've got my mat inside. Well, you can see this is pretty sunny at the moment, so push right over to the edge. You've got enough space for your bag. Again, just put that in my pocket. So I'm 6 foot, just give you an idea of the length of it. So it's me lying down comfortably, not touching the bottom. Still got maybe a foot or two at the bottom. Definitely put your bergen down the bottom there with you. So the headroom, guys, again I'm 6 foot, still got plenty of space behind me, not touching. In terms of the side of me, definitely get your bag up here also, some of your other gear as well, keep it out of the rain, keep out the elements. In terms of sitting up space, not a massive amount of room, but again it is marked as two-man tent, but you struggle to get two men in here, I think, comfortably anyway. It's enough to sit up, get changed, and maybe just sit in and get a bit of shelter from the rain, do a bit of cooking out the door as well. So my final overall impressions, it's a very lightweight tent, it's very quick to set up, only took me about 10 minutes. Ventilation is good. It's a nice looking tent, it's low profile, so it's good for a bit of stealth camping as well. Green, as long as you don't have the door open, blend in with some of the background. Again, the guy ropes might give you away, being a luminous orange, but make sure you aren't going to trip up coming back from the tent in the middle of the night either. So again, recommend switching out the pegs and getting the aluminium as opposed to the ones that come with it, or just the standard rubbish pegs. Branding at the bottom there. Overall, for a budget tent, I'd say I got this in a sale at about £75. It's definitely a bargain, great for a beginner, someone to get out there, make sure you like your hobby before you actually go invest lots of money into a tent. Just like to say thanks very much for watching my video, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you like this sort of a thing and you want to see more, please make sure you do hit subscribe, and I'll be uploading more on all of my gear. I'll also be doing some wild camps, got some great videos planned, some great ideas, some cooking outdoors. And make sure you follow me on Instagram, which is Scotty Wild Outdoors, just to keep up to date on what I'm doing and to see the new videos. Also hit the little bell button and you'll be notified every time a new video comes up. Thanks very much, see you again soon.